Hi guys, this is Jasmine here, Coffee and Cats. In my last video I was unboxing my Aqua Saffiano personal sized file effects, and I wanted to show you guys how I had it set up. A little story about this planner, why I purchased it. I have two pocket size file effects, but I really wanted a personal sized, even an A5 I couldn't decide, but one for college. So I decided that I wanted to purchase one. So my file effects really contains a lot of college stuff, as well as just a few personal things. I don't really have it filled out yet. It's summer right now. I don't go to class for like 40 something days. So I decided I'm just going to write my to-dos or something in there. I'm kind of trying to mess around with my July, since most likely I'm just going to take it out, but trying to find my niche. Yeah. So now we shall open it. Okay. When you open it, in the opening pocket, I have some paper clips, 2 pens. This one is to write on my file effects inserts, while this one is to write like the ones that are file effects, like for them paper. And this one is for my weekly. I just have it clipped on right here. I keep some stamps here. These little bookmark things, I think. I don't really know what they are. But I got these when I was making paper stars, so they tell you how to make them on the back. They're little Snoopy guys. They're cute. I really like this one. There's reading, so there's a mark right there. But, oh well. And then I keep some marker dots here that I'll be using for school. So I have like one of every color. Where's blue? Can't find blue. I kind of hide sometimes. I don't know if anybody else does do that, but it's kind of, it makes me laugh because I'm like, I lost one. Oh, I'm dumb. There's blue and black back here. So these are all my marking dots. They're really tiny. I was told by D DrabMama or something like that, right here, that they would be really small, and when I was asking her about them, and she was right, but they fit perfectly, but they're like hard to grip, but they fit really well. I feel like it's easier to peel them off of a paper than it is to peel them off of the sheet. So, and it says I have a letter to a pen pal I need to reply to. Then on this side, I have a sticky note of little things I need to remember. The file effects cover sheet that came with the planner. And then behind it, I have my personal information and my emergency contact. 1, just in case anything gets lost, or 2, just in case anything happens to me. I have this right here. I almost want to put a picture of myself in here, but I don't know if I really want to. And then my registration number. I have these tabs. They're little, if you're familiar with Stampin' Up, it's their old Stampin' Up tab. Well, I noticed somebody on Etsy was selling them, and her shop's name is right here, and will also be in the box below, for really cheap. So I bought some, and I had great service, and they look great. I love them. I was gonna fill them out, but I can't decide yet because I might change it up, and so I'm just gonna figured right now I'll just leave it. But so since I am going off to college, I really wanted to rush a sorority. So I have a tab for sorority recruitment, and then all of my little dividers are just the file effects paper that you can just buy. And then I keep a little quote right here. This one is, life is about using the whole box of crayons. I don't know who wrote it, so if anybody does, please comment below and I will make sure I can actually credit them. So, like I said, I try to keep a quote. I put a quote on every divider. I just made these simple so I could easily do them again. I didn't want to make them too fancy, and I think they're cute and simple. And I love this quote because I am trying something totally new. I keep my college shopping list here, so I can keep track of things I need to get. I have a schedule for rush week, so I'm staying there for 6 days, so that'll be fun. And then I have some rush tips right here. So, and then a little notes section. Then I have questions to ask. And questions to ask. When you rush, you want to make sure you come in with some questions because it shows that you're really interested, and it's important to ask questions. If you want to know something, you can. You should, except a few things like boys, booze, bank, which money. It's more of like you asking them about like their personal, like money-wise, like financial issues. Bank, and then what was the other one? Beliefs. Just totally right. So, don't ask about parties or boys. So I just gotta remember that. And then it's important to make yourself stand out. So I have a things about me sheet. I haven't filled this out yet, but I will soon. And I keep some note paper in here in case I need to write something down. But for rush, I will need to take notes, so I have that there. And then this is my calendar section. Again, the same thing, a little tab. It has my monthly and weekly, birthdays and holidays and goals. And the quote on this one is, "You're off to great places, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way," by Dr. Seuss. Really to remind me that I may be having a bad day or something, but in the end, I need to make sure I make that day count, because I'm only given so many in my lifetime, so. I have monthly goals on here, so you can see some of those right there. But for June, it's really, my goal was to be more organized, which is when I decided to buy this. July is to be healthier, so I have a health section in here. And then in August is to be more confident, and I just want to make sure I can tell myself this is my goal, and I want to make sure, you know, I am confident but not cocky. I have the File Effects Overleave monthly sheet right here. Oh, you can see this. It's really just it's my birthday calendar. I haven't really filled it out, just a few of them. So this is my holiday and federal calendar. I didn't want to write them in on my months, so I just printed them out to know when they are. This is my market dot key. I've not filled it out yet. I don't know what classes I want or really how I'm going to set it up, so I'm going to figure that out soon. And then I have my monthly. So I purchased these from Kitty Corolla. Her shop is on Etsy. She will be linked below as well. And I really like these because I have they're bigger, they're colorful, and they're just a little bit more fun, and they're not and I just like paper quality, I feel like. And plus, they're not back and front. I mean, they're just the one page, the front, and done. So I get to put these with my weeklies, which I really like, which I also purchased from her. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I want to put birthdays on there. Like I said, July's kind of my mess around month. So I just kind of put the File Effects ruler, the birthdays on this, and then a few things. And I just put the holiday Oz and marker dot. She's black. Because black's going to be like my random one. And then, like I said, I'm just testing these out. My Muji stamp, I was curious because I bought mypurpleylife recommended color box pigment ink stamps. So I bought some from Joann's. They were on sale and for like half off or something, so I bought a pink one and a black one, which I'm waiting for in the mail. But I'm like, found some stamps at Walmart. I'm like, I'm gonna try these. I'm curious to see how they are, because if they work, I'm just gonna, you know, cancel my order. Well, if you can see right here, it totally bled through, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like you can see definitely right here. There's not two stamps right there. There's only one, and then it kind of bled over here, but. So that's how I see it. So it was only $1, but thank goodness it was only $1. And then, oh, I forgot to mention, I do have them tabbed up here. Sorry, you can see them. So August, September, and I just have it. So when my weeklies are ended, or like it's the end of my weeklies, the month, sorry. I have a little sheet. It's review of the month. Was inspired by it, and a lot of these are hers, so I give her full credit. Life is Crafted, her inserts. I really wanted to purchase them, but I didn't find her until after I purchased all of these, and I didn't really feel the need to spend more money, so I probably will buy them at the end of the year, or when these are done. because I think was asking if she should make some academic ones. So I have favorite quote, favorite memories, and then this is really all hers. Something I learned, biggest accomplishment, one thing to stop doing, one thing to start doing, 3 things I was thankful for, events I attended, and goal for next month to help me remind, or if I haven't written the goal yet, to figure out a goal. I think these are really important because it's important to know that to have goals and to keep track of things, and since I don't journal, this will be kind of a way for me to look back on the month. And I really like these a lot. You'll see later that I made a lot of inserts, which I will put on my blog and for free as templates. So, but one thing obviously I will not be giving out is this one, because like I said, it's not my idea to give out. And so again, Life is Crafted will be linked below. Her inserts are great. Like, I just love them. I just wish I knew about them before I bought all of these. But I do love these. I would I like goal-orientated ones. And then for my college section, which I'm not going to try to hide because whatever, I'm just going to say, if you're going to stalk me, please bring me a white chocolate mocha from Starbucks or a white Russian from Dutch Bros. That's all I ask, and then you can come stop me. In my University of Idaho section, I have courses, grades, professors, and etc., which I really wish I wrote instructors there, but I might just reprint, put a slash, and put instructors there. But, and then the quote for this one is, "The task of the modern educator is not to cut down jungles, but to irrigate deserts," by C.S. Lewis. And I do plan on becoming a professor one day, and that quote is extremely important because a teacher should definitely impact your life, like, not just a little, but a lot. I have the University of Idaho important dates. We got a little pamphlet, so I just put them all in there, the phone numbers. I have my schedule right here, which I have marked with a little post-it note. It just has all my classes. Yeah, I'm taking 20. Gonna go crazy. With my professors, I'm also making a little contact sheet for all of them with their course, office hours, email, where the class is held at. It's to help me get to know them, and except some of my classes don't have offices, and I'm just getting mad. But I also found some getting to know your professor tips online, which I really like because I just want to make a good impression and want them to know that I'm there to learn, and I would like a recommendation letter later. Then I have getting along with professors in case I don't get along with one, and my goal is to not withdraw from a class. But I don't know. Who knows? Everyone does it. And then I have a note section. I have a grade tracker. So my course will go up here, my assignments, what I got on the grade, what I got out, what the grade was out of, and then the overall grade. So percentage as well as A, B, C, things like that. Hopefully no C's. I'm trying to push for no B's, but then I have some essay outlines in here. So I have my course, when it's due, possible ideas for the essay, and then my title, my introduction, some paragraph key points, my conclusion, and notes, which is where my sources will go. Then I have a project one, which my project titled, or like what the project is going to be right here. Then I have the course due, tasks, things I need to get done, what I need to buy, some ideas, notes, and then sources. For my next tab, I have personal, which will have some information about me, some context, like self-themed things, like goals, and etc. The quote for this one is, "Don't take things too seriously because mistakes need to be made in order for you to learn from them," by John O'Callaghan. And he is from the music band, The Main. He's the lead vocals. And I love this quote because I'll be in college. There's going to be times where it's going to be way too stressful, and I'm going to sometimes think, is this even worth it after a while? And things like that. So I just want to make sure that I do have this in here. And for my college ones, there's some more insert ideas that Life is Crafted gave me, and I'm going to definitely look into those. But So yeah, make sure I can show you this. Hold on, don't want to show you that. It's my AP stuff for my AP test. Yeah, if you notice, one of my goals was to do well on my AP test. Didn't. But I just want the way to grade. I have a thing that said things that make me smile. This was also inspired by Life is Crafted. I think hers was something a little different. I already had this idea, but... Oh, sorry. Bumped you. And so... But I have Miss Molly Poo, which is the dog, which she's not over here right now, so I'd show you guys. Chocolate covered bananas with nuts. Pita Pit. My Humps by the Black Eyed Peas. Those are just a few. And then I'm gonna peek over here. Okay. Things I love about me. So when I feel down about myself or something, I can look back and reflect, you know, there are good things about me. Whether, you know, so I have like my smile. I love my cheekbone structure. I love it. I love to be organized. Motivation, and I love animals. Those are just a few. Oh, and accomplishments, which I haven't really filled out. I just put got into the University of Idaho and graduated high school. It isn't really that exciting, but my bucket list. I haven't finished it, but I have a lot already in there, and I hope I can accomplish it by the time I die. One of the things on here is to have a milkshake with Steve Carell. I absolutely love him. I think he's the most beautiful man on this planet, and I want to marry him. And I've always wanted to share a milkshake with somebody, like, you know, with like the little 2 straws and a cup, and you're just like both. Yeah, I just think that's so romantic. My login information, which I'm not going to show you. My contacts, which I'm not going to show you for obvious reasons. And then that's it. But I do have like a login information sheet, which I do like, but it doesn't have my password, it just has some hints in there. For financial, I have my expenses and coupons and etc. And the quote on this one is, "That money talks, I'll not deny. I heard it once, it said goodbye," by Richard Armour. And I think that's, come on, money. Gosh, just one of those things, yeah. I have an expense tracker on here, which it'll be like personal or school related. I just left it blank. Date, what I spent it on, what did I use, because I do, sometimes I use cash, sometimes I use cards, sometimes I use check. How much did I spend, or what did I receive any, because like my parents will send me money, and then the total. So I have a few of those, and then I have a coupon tracker, which at the moment I cannot remember who I received this idea from, but I will put that down below. It's to help me make sure I actually use my coupons. So I just have a little envelope, and then I have a gift list in here. My gift list is to make sure I want to actually give gifts to people. So I just put that in there. I have health and fitness, which I'll have a food log, an exercise log, and motivation. My quote here, it says, "It takes more than just a good-looking body. You've got to have the heart and soul to go with it," by that person. And I think that's totally true, because if you look good, that's great, but if you have this horrible attitude about it, and you think you're better than everyone in a sense or something, then it's not worth it. I used this, it's a Filofax template, or Filofaxy template, the overall calendar. This is just to mark like the days I work out. In college, I will be taking a personal fitness class, so I will be going on my own time, and I want to make sure I mark it. So I'm just trying to get in the habit, and plus I got a June membership from a gym membership. There you go. And I gotta mark that. I was done for a week. I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and I just did not feel like doing anything. And I went yesterday to Zumba, and I totally felt it and wanted to die like towards the 3rd song. So yeah. Okay, this is my health food journal. Please do not judge it. I haven't filled it out yet because I haven't been eating much because of my wisdom teeth, except today I just shoved my face in a chicken quesadilla and I loved it. But, I'm just I was messing around with my Muji stamp, and I had some red stamp ink, so I tried to use it, and yeah, I suck at it. So I will practice a little bit more. And then I realized I want to get a stamp, or a little circle stamp or something, to mark all my water intake, to make sure I drink enough water, and just to really keep track. The only thing I realize I'm going to have issues with is, I guess I can show you right here, my weekends. They are so small, So I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I guess I could buy them, but I just thought I'd use it, excuse me, since they came with me. Then I have my miscellaneous section, which is my lists, entertainment, and etc. And then everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only one who knows where it's at. The Aristocats. My all-time favorite movie as a kid, and I just love that quote. It was just random and it was fun. I have a little sheet in here that I cut up. It's one of my old stationaries. I used to collect Japanese stationery, so I decided I'm not going to ever really use these, so I just cut them in half and made little sheets. This one's just future inserts I want to make sure I have in my planner, because I think they're fun to have. I might make some more subsections, but I have a wish list, which I haven't really filled out. A file of facts wish list, which I will most likely get stuff on my wish list, on my file of facts wish list, than I will on my actual wish list. I made some word searches. I just did a word search online and copied it and made it smaller, just so if I get bored, I have something to do. Most people do it Sudoku, but I'm a word search kind of girl. Then I have my blog tab, which I haven't really done anything with. I have the inserts on my computer, but it's where I'm going to keep my planning, my videos, and etc. and just really whatever that has to do with my blog. My quote is, Lucy got some explaining to do. Rick Ricardo said it, and I love Lucy. And I just think that it just makes me laugh, and I feel like a blog should make you laugh in a sense. And yeah. And then back here I have it's an open flat top envelope where I keep some odds and ends in here, such as stickers, little notes. Back here I have some post-it notes, some note paper, just in case. I don't know, you never know. I keep all of my post-its right here on my fly leaf, regular flags. These cute little milk things, I forgot I had them and I decided to add them in here. I don't know what I'll use it for, but they're really cute. Some little odd post-it notes. Some post-it notes I got from a teacher as a gift. Actually, she gave me these two for her graduation present, and then these ones I've always had. And then more of those stationery sheets, just cut up. Some extra contact sheets, the extra file of facts sheets, extra paper, more paper, and then the file of facts pad it came with. So just keep that back there. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not all done yet, so I will be making more changes to it, figuring it out. Like I said, July is my mess around month around it, so I have that all figured out. I do love this planner. I'm going to point that off right now. I absolutely have fallen in love with it. It is a beautiful color. It is not too bright, but it's not too dark. So it's fun. It's and when it holds a lot. I don't have as much as most people do, but I do like how long this is. I just wish it went back a little more so I can stuff it more, but I'll probably have more stuff. A lot of it is my extras in here that I don't know if I necessarily need, but yeah, I think it's super cute. And like I said, again, thank you for watching. I'm going to go get some stuff done around the house finally, since I've done nothing all day. Subscribe for more videos.